Hi guys, welcome to Journey to Health and Wellbeing. We are out on a walk, so walk and talk today. I'm Sharon Marie from Journey to Health and Wellbeing, and this is
Kathy,
my mum. And we're just at a local church. This is not the church that I'm attending. Eventually I will probably be able to do videos of where I'm attending now at Refuge, but this is a Free Will Baptist church, and this is where I take Ollie for a little run. So I'm going to turn you around and show you the three crosses, and I'm going to show Mum walking up to them because I really want to show you the back of her Simply Southern shirt. It's awesome. It used to be mine, but now I gave it to her. You get the hand-me-downs, don't you?
Yep.
But you don't mind, do
No.
you? Okay, we'll see you soon. And here's Mum in her Simply Southern shirt. Show them, Mum. Just stop for a minute so I can show them. This is their Simply Southern collection. Live life simply, barefoot and happy. Oh, beautiful. And just down here, I just need to pull it down a little bit, is their Simply Southern collection. So I bought this from a discount place, and here are the three crosses. So now Mum's going to walk up to them. She's walking to the cross because Jesus gave his life on the cross. He bared his body for us and shed his blood for us. So the three crosses represent the Father, the Son in the middle, and the Holy Spirit. And we'll just have Mum turn around and show you at the front here, and just spread your arms out like Jesus did. So she's the fourth cross. So there's the Father, the Son behind her, and the Holy Spirit, and the Mama. And the Mama. And Kathy, you gave your life to Jesus when?
in September last year.
But you had given your life before then, obviously.
10 years ago.
At a Pentecostal church.
Yes.
And you were baptized. And tell everyone what baptism means.
Baptism means you're going to give your life to Jesus, and
Your sins are washed away.
for your sins.
And so when you're in the water, you die and then you're brought back to life.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
And how did you feel in that moment when you got baptized? How did you feel?
Just overwhelmed, so excited, and just felt a different person.
So you felt like the old Kathy had gone and and you're the new Kathy.
Yep,
And you feel happy?
I do.
And has your life changed for the better now?
It has changed, yeah.
Okay, well that was a great testimony, Kathy. Thank you so much. And we'll turn around and we'll do a little talk together with y'all. So we're back and we're resting on a little stage. This little stage was built for, they have festivals. So like Halloween, they had a festival. They have like Christmas and summer festivals where they have a band. And so they stand up here and sing, and it's mostly like country music, very hick country music. I don't know why I got something black up here. Anyway, Mum, I kind of pranked her because there's a lot of big branches. And what did I say to you?
There was a snake.
I said, watch out for snakes. And she looked down and she screamed. I wish I had got that on camera. That was so funny. I've been thinking of doing some pranks while you're here, or maybe you can do some pranks and we can video them. What do you think, guys? Would that be a fun kind of thing to do, to prank one of her? Remember when I was a little kid and we used to like hide behind a door?
Yep.
Remember that?
Or behind the trees.
Yeah,
And jump out at
we'd jump out and we'd scare each other. Oh, and actually, I will tell you this. The first vlog that we did, and we're going to the A to Z store. You tell them. We're going to the A to Z store, and Mum fell down the ditch. Tell them what I did.
I did. I fell down the ditch, and she said, "Oh, fell."
No, but after we watch our videos over and tell them what I did.
She
How horrible I
laughed her
was.
backside off.
I was laughing until I was crying. I have never laughed that hard before. I really needed that laugh. But I don't know what it is. I laugh. It's not that I'm laughing like because she got hurt, obviously, because you know I hate that if she got really hurt, I wouldn't be laughing.
No.
But it's like I laugh at other people's expenses. Like if it's funny, it's like American Home Videos. It's kind of like, oh, we have Australian Funniest Home Videos. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. I can't help it. I'm really sorry. I can't help it. And she would laugh if it happened to me. I know she would. Anyway, we just wanted to share a little tidbit with you. We bought some keto brownies. Blondie, it's a Blondie brownie from Nutrition. And I've bought stuff from Nutrition before, and I've heard about these through the keto community. And so I thought, yeah, these are going to be quite good. Well, I did not like them. Now, they had been in the refrigerator, so they hadn't been melted. And the facts on here are 219 calories if you count calories. Calories from fat is 144, so it's very fatty. It's got 16 grams of fat. It's got 13 fibers, 2 sugar and 3 sugar alcohols. And sugar alcohols is... And the winner is... the winner is monk fruit. So they use monk fruit. I just don't... And they weren't soft and chewy.
No.
They were just, I don't know, not nice. Like that cardboard again. So I wouldn't buy these. I think they were $2.30. Pretty expensive. But I wanted to just try something different, you know, just something different. So I won't be buying them again. Flies. And actually it's so funny because we were sitting down and this has sort of got all moss because there's moss trees around. And Mum's seen some ants and she's like, oh, we're going to get ants in our pants. Didn't you?
Yep.
Going to get ants in our pants. Yeah. So we're just going to, we'll see you in the next clip. Didn't really want to do a walk and talk because this road is getting really busy with traffic, and especially with like our next door neighbours building, so big trucks, dump trucks and stuff like that. So that's why we wanted to come up here to the church, and it's not too far a walk.
No, it's not. No,
it's not too bad. And today is not too bad. It's not hot. It's a little cool. Mum's got her water. Hold your water up. This is just Sam's Club water that we buy. We do not drink the water at home because it's well water and you just don't know what's in it. So we were thinking, what are some topics that we can talk about that you guys would be interested in wanting to know? So Mum and I, we just discussed back and forth. We were brainstorming about stuff, and we thought we were definitely going to be talking about how keto changes your body, like what changes happens in your body, like physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that. So for me, I started at 305 pounds and I was almost a size 26. Now I'm in a 16. My body has changed so much. The first to change was obviously my face. I had 3 chins. My face was really quite big, and my neck. And collarbones. Bones are just as important to see as your weight loss. And other things that you wouldn't even think of is to see. My biggest thing that I noticed was the fat that I lost from my inner thighs, my inner legs. Mum and I were in a Target back in Australia 2017, and I was trying on shorts, and I had mentioned this in other videos earlier on in my other YouTube videos when I started YouTube. So I was trying on, didn't know what size I was. It's so hard when you lose weight, you don't know what size you are, so you got to try on so many different sizes. So I was a 26, so I thought, okay, how I've lost this much weight, so maybe I'm in this size, maybe I'm not. Because you got to count the inches too. The inches, guys, is just as, and the centimetres, inches, centimetres, wherever you're from. Because I think they do you do centimetres?
Inches.
Oh, okay, inches. Yeah, we do inches too. So they're just as, you know, and I don't like really, I don't shop at one particular place anywhere. I am a Coles girl now. I am Coles. But this top was the top that I started in. I started in this top. Okay. So I filled this whole top up when I was 305 pounds. Now it's flowy. It's flowy and it looks like a dress. And I don't know why I'm wearing it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's hot and it's
I think
cool.
it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's a comfort.
Cooling
it's a comfortable thing. So I'm not sure where I bought this from. I think I bought it from Coles. So yeah, I mean, this was just my whole body. I mean, it was tight as could be. We're at Myrtle Beach. This was going back 3 years ago. We took a photo. And yeah, I mean, like, I couldn't believe that I was ever that big. Because I just didn't, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know whether I cared or I just had so much going on. I was so depressed and green card, everything. But anyway, getting back to the changes in my body. So it was definitely the inner thighs, because I seen the loose skin and I freaked out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Remember when I cried?
Yeah.
And the lady at Target in the dressing room, because we were in the dressing room, and I was like, let me move this up. I was like, she's like, what's wrong? And I was kind of embarrassed, but I told her, she's like, oh, you should be proud of that. And then after that, I did become proud of that. I will not show my arms. I don't like my arms. Now, they're not all that flabby. I'll show you in a sec. Can you hold this? I've got a selfie stick, so my mum's going to hold it. So basically, this is my arms. And there's no real loose skin, but that is all fat right there. So I have to lose all of this. All of this has to come off. So that my arms should really be like that. But there's a lot of fat. And, you know, like loose skin, I'll tell you guys, don't be scared of it. Because I would rather have loose skin over being obese any day. I don't want to get diabetes, don't want to have a heart attack, don't want to have stents in my heart, don't want to not be able to walk, don't want to not be able to breathe. I also noticed that my breast size had changed. Now, you're going to laugh because we don't all talk about these things. Us women, we're shy, but you need to talk about these things. Because when you're on a weight loss journey, no one tells you about the good. You hear all the good stuff, but you don't hear the bad stuff. So obviously I'm not going to whip out my boob and show you, because that would be inappropriate. It would be, for one, that's kind of like something on my body that stays private between my husband and I, and between myself. So I have always, pretty much from when adolescence, I've always been big chest. Don't know where I get the big chest from, but I've always been big chested. And I didn't really start in wearing bras like until like later. I should have started, and gravity got hold of them. And if you're a bigger girl, you understand. Gravity gets hold of your boobs and they'll sag. So mine are pretty saggy. They drop. And I wear good sports bras, so they support. Sorry guys, I know you don't want to hear any of this, and I have guys that do watch, but I know you guys, if you don't want to watch, just click on this video right now. But I will say that, yeah, I've had loose skin on my boobs. I have gone down three sizes. I've tried every diet. I've done Dan and Craig, Weight Watchers. Mum did Weight Watchers with me, and we will be talking about Weight Watchers. But so yeah, so my boobs changed, and that was a big thing because I hated my boobs before. I absolutely hated the way that they looked because of the gravity. But my husband loves them, so you know, that's all that matters. They look good in my clothes, they look good in a bra. But we all have really low confidence in our bodies. So the stomach area is hard, and that's what I want to talk about with when Mum will tell you hers. But the stomach is the hardest to lose, and I think unless you go to the gym, unless you work out, you might be able to get that down. But I think I'm always going to have my stomach, like, it's a lot less. Like, I used to look 9 months pregnant, now I look about 6. I have actually literally had people, and she can tell you, I've actually literally had people come up to me and ask me when I'm due, and they've actually touched my belly. So I'll let my mum talk to you now about her weight loss. And yeah, so basically there've been the changes in me, and still changes are happening. Oh, that's right, I don't have cankles anymore, so I can actually see my ankles. My fingers have changed from a size 12 ring to a size 7. And you know, there's bones, there's collarbones, there's pelvic bones, there's hips. You get a shape, you know, and it's just as important as just losing weight, the non-scale victory. So I'll let Mum talk to you about her weight loss.
Well, I've always been very small, and we've had a lot of grief and that in our family, and I've just gone and started eating and put on a lot of weight. I was a size 18, and now I'm down to a 12.
That's a 12 American and Australian.
And Australian, yeah, 12. My face is a lot thinner. I've got a neckline, and now I do have a waist, where before it was a lot bigger, and my breasts have sort of, yeah, I think I'm in a smaller size, and I have this part,
The midsection.
is going to be the hardest part for me to lose. And in my arms, like here, is, flabby.
See here, this is what the loose skin is like, guys.
But it's not loose skin, it's sort of like, it's firm.
They call them bat arms.
Yeah.
Because when you wobble them around, they look like bat arms. But that's what my arms would look like.
But the thing is, I have arthritis in my arms. And, like, the elbow looks out of shape, and so I find I can't wear sleeveless tops because I just feel uncomfortable.
Like people.
So I always have covered to here, so it's sort of the elbow and that's covered, Yeah.
But what we have to remember as women is that we are beautiful. We're beautiful inside and out, whatever size that we are. And just like keto, we have changes in our body. Jesus, when we come to know Jesus, we also have changes in our life as well. So like Mum had mentioned, or Kathy, Mum, you know who it is, had mentioned when she came to know the Lord, things had changed. She was happier, she had people come into her life, and just everything changed. So if you don't know the Lord today and you're willing to give your life to Him, things can change 360, and you'll be such a more happier person, because before we had so much anger in us.
We did.
And we were blaming God for taking our family through tragic events. And it's very difficult to be a new Christian, because you're judged. Sorry about all the noise. You're judged. A lot of you Christians that watch my channel, I will not talk about it, because that's part of me, that's part of who I am. And I might have people who are non-believers, but I
hope I'm not getting bitten.
Oh,
I feel things.
Oh. But we won't be sitting here too much longer. But what I was saying is this channel is mostly about health and wellness, but you see all of me. This is all of me. So my Christianity and my whole Christian life, I want to also include in my channel. And I'm not going to hide that. You shouldn't hide yourself. You shouldn't hide your true self at all. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are at all. And, you know, I don't judge anyone. I don't judge anyone. And I think religion can be kind of misconstrued, misconcepted. People kind of think bad stuff because things do go on in the social media that you hear about. Doesn't mean that that happens everywhere. God's going to find you the right place where you belong, and it's going to take several steps. It's going to take maybe several years, decades. Oh gosh, the bugs. Decades, you know, like it might take you several churches. People come and go in your life, just like trees when they break off. Branches break off, friendships break off.
They do.
But you have friendships that are like roots, deep rooted, and that's what God is. He's deep, deep, deep in you, and He's going to help you along the way in the hardest times possible. So I think we're going to go now, but yeah. Comment in the comment section below what has changed for you, either in your Christian life, if you are a Christian and you know God, what's changed for you in your life, and if you're a keto, what's changed body-wise, spirit-wise, emotionally. I must say that I've got more self-confidence. I never would have been able to do this YouTube thing when I was 305 pounds. I used to not even be able to say hello to people. I'd be hiding, you know, very shy. And I just want to quickly just say too about, Mum didn't mention this, but I think there was a number of reasons why Mum had put on her weight. Mine has been sort of because of, you know, violence and abuse and stuff, and not violence from my mum, but other family members and stuff. And I think just emotionally eating, yeah, it's been an emotional thing. But I think until I got my mind right to lose the weight, because I tried so many times. But with Mum smoked cigarettes for over 25 years, and I wanted...
Probably not that long.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think?
Yeah, it was. And so as a little kid, I was inhaling the smoke, you know, and I think that's an addiction. And she didn't know how bad it was for you, did you? You didn't know how bad it was for you, or how bad it was for me. And she tried to quit several times, tried patches, tried cold turkey, but she was around other people that were smoking as well, so she took it back up. But I just want to say how proud I am. How proud I am that you did that. But after she did that, that's
The
when
weight
she
started
started coming back on.
That's,
But I know that there are smokers out there, and I want to mention, I'm not giving you a lecture or anything. Don't worry about the weight coming back on. The weight, even though obesity is just as bad as smoking, you can get the weight off. We will help you. But, you know, like, I was so worried about cancer and all these other things that Mum might get. I was so worried because I don't want to lose her, you know. I know eventually we all die. Death is just part of life. But I'm so proud of her. And, you know, yeah, I did see the weight pile on, but when I started keto, and this is just also what I want to mention, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit emotional. It means so much, Mum, that you did this with me, because Chuck's passing, and I think that's because of our neighbours. I just want to say I'm so happy that you're doing this with me, because Randy, my husband, has tried, but he just has failed. And like, I'm not giving him a lecture or anything, but it's so much easier to have someone in your family that's doing it with you. And even though she's not by my side every day, or you have been for the 4.5 weeks, I'm eating better. I'm drinking water, although I am sort of drinking sodas again,
Yeah.
which, you know, I mean, I get on track and then I fall off and then I get back on. But, you know, it just really means a lot to me that you
does.
support me.
Thank you,
And
love.
I'm glad that I'm here to support you. And
Yep.
I never thought that you really had much of a weight issue, but, you know, I'm glad that you're doing it for your health now. And
But I feel much better by losing only a small amount of weight, but
no, not really.
I could go down a little bit more.
40 pounds. That's not
You know,
small.
but I always drink my water.
She's good.
I do not have sodas at home.
Because her fingers go blue.
You know,
I don't know
if
why.
I don't drink enough, I know that, yes, my fingers, I can see that I haven't had enough water.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
So that's why I say to Sharon, please drink more water than all that other things,
Yeah.
you know, that are not good for
And
you.
your
Not
electrolytes.
good for your insides either.
Your electrolytes
Yeah,
is
and
important.
the electrolytes,
Yeah,
water.
in your water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today's been a long vlog. Thank you
Mm.
so much for watching.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
We really need to do a YouTube live
Mm.
at one stage, maybe a pajama party.
Mm.
I've sort of said pajama party before Mum leaves, because it's now 2 weeks and a
About
couple
2
of
weeks
days.
and a couple of days. Yes, it's going quickly, and
Yep.
I'm not looking forward to that long flight home.
I don't want her to go back. I want her to
because
stay.
I get jet lagged very badly going home.
And as you can see, we don't have little Ollie's at home
No,
with his
he's just
daddy sleeping.
napping.
But now I'm getting itchy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we better go because
Alright.
allergies are getting
Yes.
in my nose. But if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit it down here, wherever it is, down below. Make sure that you hit the... And make sure that you hit or ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, that notification bell so you're notified of any of our future videos. And make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up, Mama. Give us a thumbs up. Because that just helps us with making more content for you and videos, and just being able to talk openly about our journey and anything else that comes out. And none of what we talked today was discussed. It's just I never have a script, so this is just what we just come up with. So we hope that you have enjoyed today, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day. God bless. Bye.